So I've been f***ing with this married dude for like 2 years, right? Cool, we kicking, we vibing, we got a great ass bond. He know, or I know he married. He know I got a situationship. Good, peaches and cream. Well, you know, I get a call today, and it's his wife. Wife calling me like, who are you? I said, I don't know. Who are you? You calling me? And she was like, well, you know, such and such. Me, no. Who's such and such? And she's like, girl, quit playing. I be seeing you in his phone. I done followed y'all on dates. Y'all done went here, here, and here. She just naming everything down to the nitty gritty. She had it all right. Okay, cool. I'm like, well, what you want, basically? She was like, I ain't even mad at it. I got my little side piece too that I be fucking with. Like, we all good. But I favor to ask you, can you make sure he goes out on this weekend and I'll pay you to take him out? Just tell him you got a good surprise because I got my own little situationship and I just want to make sure we ain't bump heads. Okay, bet. We can do that. We can do that. Well, she give me the money. She tell me where they going so, you know, we don't bump heads. Well, I take her money. I booked the same restaurant that they was going to. We pull up at the same time. She see them, they see us. Yeah. You not finna cheat on my nigga. The fuck? Too loyal to him for you to be doing.
I think it's so funny how y'all females be paying for that BBL type body with an ass don't match the legs. Bitch, I was born with that shit. Where do it match? It don't. And y'all be out there paying for shit like this. Oh my God. For what?
Alright, I'm gonna show y'all all three of us, and y'all need to guess the one who's happily in love. Y'all put it in the comments. Alright, y'all, this is me. Hi. That's that one. Oh. I literally just said I want to be a part of this.
I'm so tired of this transactional relationship era that we're living in. Every single relationship that we have has to be transactional. Why? Why does it have to be what he's doing for me? What bag he bought me? What trip he took me on? Where we're going? Like, come on now. What happened to genuine love? What happened to genuinely pouring into somebody? What happened to genuinely knowing somebody? We gotta get back to that. We gotta go back to really, really wanting to have genuine and honest and open relationships. I'm so tired of the transactional relationships.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, what's going on? You good? Like,
Yeah, you need a hat or something?
nah, I ain't gonna lie. I need something else.
What you need?
I'm saying I can meet you real quick. Like,
Oh, you want to meet me?
yeah. I
Yeah,
just want
we're
to meet
talking
you.
right now. My name's Moolah.
Moolah? Oh, okay.
What's your
nice
name?
to
You
meet
didn't even introduce
you. It's
yourself.
Daddy. I mean,
What?
huh?
What's your name?
Jay.
Okay.
You know, I be.
I heard a D. I heard Darren or something. I
Darren?
don't know, yeah.
Oh, nah. You
Okay.
know, I feel like we look good together. You know.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah.
So
Which-
if we planning on that, I got one thing I want to do.
What that is?
Let me show you. You gotta hold my hand while I do this. That
Oh, yeah.
one leg.
Man, nah. That's
When you do that one leg.
one leg. What you mean by that?
So like before you get to outspose me, I get to hit you with that one leg.
You gonna be doing that?
To you.
No. Wait.
Because you gotta do it to me.
Wait, I was saying you the girl. Like, you feel me? We gonna.
masculine, bro.
I'm gonna turn you feminine. You feel me?
Well, now I'm gonna turn you.
I gotta turn you feminine.
Whoa, twin. Whoa.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but like, I would have regretted.
Recording?
Nah. I would have regretted my whole life, like, if I didn't come up to you. I just thought you was like gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, you fly as fuck too, bro. I
Appreciate it.
appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Is it?
You got Instagram or something?
Yeah. Wait, can I get your number?
My number. My number.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean?
Like,
What you mean?
I was thinking we could hang out maybe.
Hang out good. Like, I can cut the hair though.
Cut my hair. Would you sit on my lap while you did it?
Balls, no, you playing, nigga. Alright, I'm good.
I'm allowed to miss shots. I can do that.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Alright, I'm fuck with you.
Alright, bro.
Where you got
Hey,
Instagram?
yeah. I'm gonna add you. Let me add you.
You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
I do want to put your clubs in the car before I go up, though. Thank you. I figured you would.
Why? Because I treat you like a little girl?
No, you treat me like a queen.
The queen should be treated like a woman and a lady at every phase of their life. So there's moments where you need to be treated like the queen.
Mm-hmm.
And there's moments where you get treated like a little girl.
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days.
She look good, huh?
Man, tell her again. Tell her again.
Right? No, it's your turn. You have to
telling her all week. She been killing it. She been making me look better, you know? For sure.
Unfortunately, I am attracted to the male species, so here are some non-sexual things that turn me on about men. They just do it for me. Okay, I love when men see another man and they do the little dap before they give each other a hug. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This may be a black man thing, but they be like, ugh, and it's real quick, and then they come in for the hug. Like, I don't know, that just feels so manly. I like it. The next thing is when you're walking on the sidewalk and you're just talking and they don't say anything. They just like put their hand on the small of your back to move you to the inside, because you're right. You need to get hit by the car before me. We all know that. But I like when they don't say anything about it. It's just like a subtle, like moving you to the inside. Okay, another thing I like is when a man is like laughing really loud, which they do in my presence a lot because I'm a comedian. But they don't want to do too much, so they like throw their head back and they be like, and when they throw their head back, it's just like man throat. I'm sorry. It just like looks very strong. You know, it might be the Adam's apple. They just look strong, but they're in a vulnerable position because they're like, I'm cracking them the fuck up, but it just looks manly. I don't know. Okay, very, very niche, but when there is some type of like social, political, broader conversation going on in the world and they like send me an article or send me a TikTok about it and they share their thoughts about it. Like, they're not sending me something like, oh, did you hear about this? What do you think about this? They're just like, hey, I'm educated. These are my thoughts. Like, boom, here it is. And I'm like, yeah. I want to know you have a brain up there. That one's like way too simple. I don't know if that turns me on. Scratch that off the list. Okay, also very specific, but when a man is like wearing a nice watch, I just think these are so funny. When a man is like wearing a nice watch or something and their arm is looking nice and strong and they might wear glasses or something and they hit you with one of these. Y'all know what I'm saying? They hit you with one of these. It's just like, they're not going like, I don't know, but it's the man version of like lifting their glasses up and then doing their nose and they'd be like, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just like, what? Okay, and last one. This might be from my southern roots, but I really love when a man has like an extreme amount of respect for his lady, obviously. But I love when they take it to the next level and they're like, yeah, you know, yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. I like when they're like, you know, what do they be saying? They be like, my old lady, like, yeah, my old lady, she don't play that. Like, you know, my old lady at home, I gotta go get home with my old lady. I don't know. It's just something like southern about it to where it's like, yeah, she runs your life, doesn't she? I like that. I like that about men.
When some of you say that women only like bad guys and they don't like nice guys, I don't believe you. I don't think that the vast majority of women are running around chasing criminals that live life on the edge, that engage in risky behavior and commit crimes. I think that a lot of women are into men that are charismatic, have compelling personalities, know how to have fun, know how to stimulate them mentally through conversation, sex, and humor, and make them feel alive. So no, it's not that we're chasing criminals and that we like bad guys. We like men that have fun personalities, that have compelling personalities. And I feel like a lot of guys like to get it confused and make it seem like women only chase bad guys. And it's just like, no, it's just that you didn't stimulate her. So yeah, I don't buy into that myth. And yes, some people would argue that fun is subjective and boring is subjective, and different people find different things fun and boring. But ultimately, I just think the vast majority of women want men that make them feel alive. And it's very rare to come by, unfortunately.
Every girl that has a bad day has that one guy that she can talk to, even if it's just for 1 minute. That'll make her day instantly better.
If you have someone in your life who makes everything feel better, take a moment today to tell them. And I don't mean just a quick text. I mean really tell them. Because some people carry a gift they don't even know they have. Some people are just human medicine. You spend an hour with them and something inside you shifts. The anxiety loosens, the heaviness lifts. The version of you that was barely holding it together suddenly remembers how to breathe. They don't even have to solve anything. They don't have to say the perfect words. Their presence alone acts as a remedy for everything your soul has been carrying. In a world full of noise and constant pressure, these people are rare. They are the quiet sanctuary where you can finally exhale, where you don't have to perform, where you don't have to pretend, where you can just show up as you are. And somehow that is always enough. It is a rare energy that doesn't drain you, but refills your cup without asking for anything in return. And in a world where most interactions leave you more exhausted than before, that is everything. Well, we spend so much of our lives chasing success, money, and status. But finding someone who feels like medicine, someone who brings you back to yourself just by being in the room, that is the ultimate wealth. That is what deserves to be protected. So today, tell that person, don't assume they know. Don't wait for the right moment. Because people who heal you simply by existing are once in a lifetime. And they deserve to hear it.
I love this when a man does this. If I act like a baby around you, like I am just not worrying about anything, I know everything's taken care of, you know, I'm just like in my little soft baby mode, we love that. We really, really love that. When I'm stressed and I feel like I'm the one who has to like solve all the problems and I'm like talking to you like a man, not a princess, yeah, I definitely don't like you. Stick to the men who make you feel like a princess, aka like a baby, okay? Like you're just this cute little thing that just needs to be nurtured, loved, and taken care of. When men make you feel that way, that means you're in your feminine.
When you finally meet a good man, that man will heal you, judge you. You can show that man all your scars, he gonna kiss them and hug you. Even when you in the wrong, he gonna find a nice way to tell you. All you gotta do is accept that love and let him in, and he'll help heal you. We healing now.
And he treats you so well that you fell in love with yourself too. Woo! And honestly, that's one of the biggest signs of healthy love. Because the right person doesn't just make you feel chosen. I'm about to knock my head off with this one. They make you feel calmer and softer, more secure in your own skin. You stop second guessing everything you say. You stop feeling like you have to earn basic care. You stop feeling hard to love. And over time, you start liking yourself more too. Not because they completed you, but because being treated with patience and kindness and consistency reminded you that you deserved that all along. I wonder how many people finally realized their anxiety wasn't their whole personality. They were just in situations that never felt emotionally safe. Because healthy love has a way of changing how you see yourself. You smile more. You rest more. You stop carrying your heart like it's something embarrassing. And sometimes the most beautiful part of being loved right is finally realizing you were never difficult to love in the first place.
So I was having a conversation with someone and I told them, oh, when guys lust after other women, it's like women who are impressed and admire other men. And then one man said, yeah, I don't know, if my girlfriend or my wife told me that she admired another dude for what he's accomplished, like, I wouldn't care. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what if she said he made her feel alive? And he was like, wow, that's crazy. There's no coming back from that. And I started laughing. I'm like, that's the equivalent. Because for women, it's emotional connection. So we really love when we meet a man that makes us feel alive, where it's like, wow, I feel so seen by this guy. Like, I feel like I can just, you know, like, ooh. No, that will send them. That's the equivalent of telling me someone has a fat ass right in my fucking face.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you, sweetie? I'm good. I just have anxiety. Are you sure?
I'm not scared to say out loud that I'm soft with my girl. Like, that's my favorite place to be soft. The rest of the world can get the rough edges if it has to, but her, nah, she gets all the good parts, and I don't feel any way about that.
I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. Your standards are like here, and you need to raise them to here, and then raise them again, and then raise them all the way up. My man worked all day, and he came home, and what did he bring me? Oh, yeah, feast. A literal feast. And it's not about him buying things. It's about the thought that sushi is my favorite food. Oh, but what do you do for him? What do you do for him? It goes both ways. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm having an amazing boyfriend, I'm obviously an amazing girlfriend. And what did I do? I baked my man cookies. And what did I make when you walked in the door?
The best shaken espresso ever.
Period. If you treat a guy like shit and then he gives you the same treatment, it goes both ways, okay? But if you're treating him like he's a queen and he's treating you like you're a peasant, you guys gotta go your separate ways.
If you want to know if your man really loves you, be like, yeah, this girl want to fight me. She want to meet up right now. Should I go over there? And if he be like, hell yeah, stand on your shit, go do your shit, he don't love you. Because a man that loves you do not want you fighting, don't want you in no messy shit, don't want you arguing. That's the truth. Like, they don't play about that shit when they love you.
No one talks about how feminine and peaceful a woman can be when she's with the right man. And when I say the right man, I'm talking about the kind of guy who's doing everything in his power to make a better life for you. He's thinking ahead, he's problem solving, he's strategizing ways he can take more stress off of you. This type of providing makes a girl feel safe. And when a woman feels safe, she can finally relax and be herself. Her true natural femininity comes out. She unravels like a flower. When I first got with my husband, I was so used to handling everything on my own, solving my own problems, strategizing my own life, not realizing that this was masculine energy. Most women are conditioned by the world to live like this. And even when there is a good man by our side that wants to take care of us, being in that headspace all the time completely blocks him from doing that. So I had to unlearn some things. I had to change myself, the way that I spoke, the thought patterns that I had. And that opened up space for him to step up and provide that security that I needed. I got out of my head so much, which gave me the capacity to give him what he needed. Softness, the warmth, the respect, and the love and heartbeat of the home. My point is, when a man provides security, the woman is relaxed and content and happy in the relationship. Comment below if you agree or disagree.
Yo, you can always tell when a woman ran into the right man. She done ran into that solid dude. That dude that's coming in there bringing her nothing but peace and stability and, you know, integrity, doing everything he say he's gonna do. Like, you could tell when a woman that ran into that type of man because they have a certain glow about them. It's a certain lightness there. It's a certain, hey, whatever. Well, okay, it is what it is. Like, it's a certain just shoulder shrug energy that type of woman has, man, because she doesn't have to worry about somebody disrespecting her. She doesn't have to worry about, you know, everybody knowing, you know, things about her man that she don't. She don't have to look over her shoulder. That man is coming in there doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I want to take this time to salute all of the fellas out there that's doing what you're supposed to be doing and that's responsible for that glow that your woman is walking around with. Those type of dudes don't get enough credit, man. Dudes that's coming in there doing what they supposed to do, taking care of business, taking care of that woman, taking all of that weight off her shoulders to where she could just walk around and be that naturally feminine version of herself that she's always wanted to be. Salute to the dudes out there creating the space for that to happen.
You ever meet a man that just puts you in your soft element? And not like he put you there. I wanted to be there because he created this safe space, so I jump in that bitch. Like, you talk to him different. You look at him different. You're with him different. But it's because how he handles things correctly. How he speaks to you correctly. How he makes you feel correctly. Takes leadership, but respects you, though. I love it here.
When a woman says, you make me feel feminine, that's how you know you're leading her correctly. Now listen. Don't hurt me for saying this. But when you as a man can make a woman feel feminine because she has always had to put on that barrier, put on the jacket, put on the pants, right? This is about providing. It's not that conversation, but it's about providing emotional, spiritual, mental capacity to be a woman. I think that's so important. When she say, you make me feel feminine, you bring that out of me, and she enjoys it, right? It's a new season she has to navigate because she hasn't been feminine, so some things may feel kind of crazy to her. But for you as a man, right, to make a woman feel feminine, to make her brain turn off, that's the most beautiful compliment. That's the best place you want her to be. Now she's vulnerable. Femininity does counter vulnerability a little bit. So it's on you as a man as to how are you going to handle that. Are you going to shrink her and make her regret feeling feminine? Or are you going to build her up and make her blossom more into her femininity? But yeah.
So somebody on Instagram asked me, Shaz, what is it like being with a secure man? So I said, as a secure, confident woman, being with a secure man is like the most boring thing ever. There are no roller coasters. There's no excitement. There's no nervousness. There's no heart palpating or heart racing. There's no ups and downs, but also there's no tears. There's no half-hearted promises. There's no gaslighting. There's no manipulation. There's no anxiety. There is consistency and 100% commitment. You see, a lot of men know how to chase. They don't know how to commit. When you're with a secure, confident man, he's all about the commitment. He's got the future in mind. So for me, that was the best thing ever. I love knowing exactly how the rest of my life is going to look, having no anxiety about it. And yet there is joy. There's peace. There's happiness, because I've been a lover girl for pretty much a good chunk of my life, but that made me a super anxious person, which people often manipulated. That made me insecure. And now when I became a more confident, secure woman, I actually didn't want people who were going to take me on an up and down ride. No, I actually wanted people who were going to keep me stable and consistent, who were going to add to that piece, who were going to multiply it with me. So this is your sign that if you're dating somebody who makes you feel like everything is so boring, you know exactly how he's going to be tomorrow, good. That's exactly what you need. That's what's going to help you become more consistent, regulated, and calm, so that you don't make choices out of an emotional place. They want you to have boundaries because they have boundaries themselves. You don't want to be with people who plant buttons in you and then push them to see you react like a little monkey and play with you. This is the kind of confidence you want to build, and hit the link in the bio.
Okay guys, help my friend decide if she's wrong or not. She's been married to her husband for 4 years now, but they've been together for 12 years. So before I go any deep, let me just tell you what her problem is. She's dating a married man. She's married, dating a married man. So let me tell you how she got about finding herself in the situation. When they started dating, he had nothing, she had nothing. She was just just trying. It was not really that great. So, but they worked it out together. I guess as time goes within the years, guys over right, so he knows, he's doing better. So now okay, no, and like the types like now he starts chasing after the young ones. That girl that has been with him since before his prime. So now he starts cheating. It's fine. It's not really fine, but he starts cheating here and there. But then there's this one girl who maybe is his soulmate, because I said it's always this girl. As much as he says they're over, for some reason she always finds out. But this has been going on for 2 years. 2 years now. They just come and go, or maybe when she's mad, he will just leave that one. But this one, it's been 2 years now. So now, since he travels now a lot for work reasons, if not vacations like on the side, but he's just always away. Not always, but then he finds himself away a lot. So my girl is getting lonely. And then this guy has been can I have your number? Because why? I'm a married woman. You understand? Until one day she realized, that man is not married to me. What decided, okay, let me give this guy my number. Let's see where this goes. I make bad shit. Because the guy that she gave her number to doesn't even live in the province. So because it's not like everyday meet or anything like that. But they started talking. But the guy does have a house in this province, in her province, the province that she lives in. But he lives in another province. But then this house, the wife, and he lives with his wife in another province. So, but that wife is aware of the house that he has here. I hope I make sense. So, but because the wife is always in the other province, their main house, and hardly is in this province. The girl my girl just goes there freely. Even when the guy is not there, that's still her man's house. So cleaner. I think even the wife was saying, like, when she comes over, she's like, yo, the house is so clean. Yo, you know what? Give your maid a promotion, because she's never around, so she doesn't know who he gets to clean the house or anything like that. But maybe my girl. So now here's the problem. She is happy. She is happy now in this other relationship, like with her married man. But she's like, morally speaking, is it okay for her to cheat? Never mind cheating. Is it okay for her to cheat with a married man? Because, should I give my 2 cents? Okay, yeah. I'm sure wait for you guys. Okay, let me just give my 2 cents and then see if you guys agree with me or you agree with her. As much as she's cheating with a married man, I think there's peace on both of their sides because he has a lot to lose, she has a lot to lose. So ba neutral. But again, because someone you are to someone else's lelapa. You understand? So why cry when your man is in a true relationship because now you're busy with someone else's man? That is my 2 cents. But again, we understand. But okay, lonely. Yes, it's just unfortunate that she felt warm in the hands of someone else's husband. She's lonely. And don't tell me about divorce because she's tried to ask her husband for divorce because she was being tired of keep busy with these things. But now he's so manipulative and so is gaslighting because also you don't want me anymore. And then girl is like, what do you mean? You are the one that does not want me because you are cheating. Remember, the husband doesn't know because she knows how to play her cards. So every time something comes up, it's about the husband's cheating, never hers. So now that's where we're at. The guy keeps saying, oh, Lore, you are badly. And then the girl is like, you are badly, because we keep finding out about you and this girl. So that's where they are.
I'm really at the point now that I'm sick of dating. Like, I am actually completely sick of dating. You could be it's baffling to me. You could be so intentional with a person. You could really, like, dedicate all your time, energy, love, like, space. You could do all that for a person, and they will be so unintentional about you. Like, and then the funny thing is, that's why I use the word baffling, because they'll be like, I'm great at communication. I'm great at this. I'm great. But they will never be great to you. They will never communicate with you how they actually feel. That's why dating at this point is so scary. People will have a whole other life going on. Y'all will be in each other's faces. Shit'll be sweet and cool, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. But they will have a whole nother life, a whole nother girl, a whole nother situation, and you just be looking stupid. That shit is embarrassing. I be nervous to date because I'm like, I don't have the time to be embarrassed. It's like 105 degrees outside in New York. If you embarrass me, I don't know what could happen. I'm like I could literally explode. Like, you don't know where people are in their life. That's another thing. Like, y'all be playing with people's time. You don't know. You could be like the cherry on top for somebody, like the final straw for somebody. Stop playing with people. And then going around being like, yeah, I handled that situation good. No, you ghosted her. You stood her up. You was late for dates. You had poor communication. You did not handle shit well. Y'all are bad people. I don't think y'all understand what dating is.
Okay, y'all. So y'all know how hard it is to date in 2026, right? So tell me if I should stop talking to this guy. So me and this guy were on a date basically, and he was just saying, oh, I'm so proud of my friends. So I'm nosy. I'm like, what are you proud of? And he was like, oh, me and him, we basically switched. So I'm confused. I'm like, what you mean? And he was like, oh, like, his type is usually light skins. You know, he did light skins. The friend type is usually dark brown skin. So he said, oh, I'm proud of him for, dating. So yeah, that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because it's like, I'm not even your type. You're telling me, oh, usually they light skins and I'm proud of him. That just really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, am I an experiment? And he tried to make it like, oh no, I like you, I'm attracted to you. Bro, your type is light skins. The thing is, he said it like 3 times, so that's when I was like, noted, and I got out the car, because like, you're really telling me you date light skins on this date with me in my face. Yeah, so I don't know. So it's like, should I keep dating him? Like, is that a deal breaker? I don't know. Like, he's cute. That really did rub me the wrong way. And if I keep dwelling on it, I'm definitely not gonna like him anymore. Should I keep dating him, or should I let it go? Definitely don't forget, but put it to the side, not the back, but the side.
Ooh, a wise woman just told me this. Men, taking a woman out of her masculine era and bringing her into her soft feminine era is a real flex. That means you gave her peace. Ooh, that marinade. Too damn good.
Be real, yeah. If you don't make her feminine and you don't make her in a little girly little era, yeah, when she's around you, bro, you're not that guy, bro. And it's not a bad thing. because I've been there. I've been with a woman and she was very masculine, like she wasn't really girly, like, and I don't think I was bringing that out of her, bro. I just wasn't the guy for her, bro. Do you get? You see when you go out of a woman, yeah, and she's actually just girly, she's laughy, like, do you get? Like, she's just moving like in a girly era, bro. Like, that's when you know that is the one for you, bro. She is feeling your thing. Trust me, bro. When she's on some masculine thing, and don't get me wrong, there's some masculine women out there, bro, that don't want to be girly for no one. Like, they want to be the man. Do you understand that? I don't know what it is, but some women just want to be the man in everything, bro. In the household, in the relationship, in pure life. They don't want no man to take the lead and take control. I don't know why that is, but some of them are like that. But some women want to be in their soft girl era, bro. Do you understand? And if you do start seeing that girl and she was kind of like holding back kind of thing, and then you broke that out of her, bro, trust me, you're the guy, bro. Keep that one, bro. Do you get? So yeah, man, if you're making your girl soft, you're doing the right thing, bro. Like, if she's in that soft girl era and she's just loving on you and she's just, you get me, she's just, you know how girls are like when you're with them and you take them out to eat or you take them on a date, like, they're just in their own world, bro. Like, they don't know what's going on. Do you get it? But it's cute though, innit? Like, do you understand? So you're doing the right thing, bro. But if she's on some masculine thing and she wants to take control of everyone, broski, yeah, man, good luck still. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a tricky one. But anyway, sure.
I love it when I'm out at a fancy schmancy restaurant and the waiter comes and he looks at me and he's like, what can I get for you? And guess who steps in? My fiance steps in, because we've already coordinated ahead of time. He knows exactly what I want. So he goes in and he says, well, you know, I'll be having the sirloin and she'll be having the salmon. And I don't even need to speak. I don't need to talk. I don't need to think. I don't even need to make eye contact if I don't want to. And then at that point, I just feel so feminine. I feel so feminine when he does that. We need to bring back the art of ordering for your woman, because we feel feminine. When he does that, I feel feminine.
Y'all saw how Anaya got that stuff on? Y'all saw how Anaya is like kissing in the bed, being touchy-feely, leaning on him, romantic. We don't really see her crying anymore. And let's make that note that when you're with a partner that reassures you without you having to ask, that makes you feel beautiful, that makes you feel like he already won, that he's very like affectionate with you outwardly, and he likes to enjoy conversations that kind of match your levels of depth, you're going to start to change. It's gonna give you that softness. I think too much we like force a softness on with men right away and everything. No, like, it has to be a slow burn, because your body knows before your head knows. And I think we don't talk about this enough. When your body feels its guard is like down, your heart's not racing as much, you're not as nervous, your weight isn't like fluctuating as much, like, because when you are with the person that makes you feel like you need constant reassurance, you're going to be stressed. You're going to be pretty much like my situation at one point was like, I was bloated. I was always tired. I was sluggish. I was anxious. Like, my cortisol levels were high. And I just feel like Anaya, we saw her in previous episodes, she was very much like crying all the time or needing to ask for reassurance. Or when she said she didn't feel pretty and nobody reassured her about feeling pretty, not even the guys. They were just like, chin up, you're going to be good. Like, to finally get her peace in this villa, yeah, I wish that for every woman who's going through something like that. Like, I hope you finally find somebody that gives you that peace to be a soft girl. Like, for example, I never used to like pink growing up. And now I'm actually starting to come around and like pink because I have somebody that brings that soft side out of me. So, yeah.
So studies have shown that a lot of curvy women are choosing black men over their own. A lot of curvy white women are choosing black men over their own. And yes, this has got a lot of the black guys in the black society, in the black community, very, very excited. I mean, I saw a comment a comment on Twitter about these curvy women looking for black men, and somebody made somebody asked a question on Twitter that where can you really find these men, these women out there who want to date black men? And somebody responded and said there's a lot of them in Detroit out there who are looking to date black men. So yeah, I've put together some points on why most of these women would choose to date these black men rather than date these white men. So the first point I put together was a cultural difference in body ideals. So black men on average show greater acceptance of large or thicker female body types than white men. Yep, most of the white men out there are looking for thin, athletic women out there. I mean, you'll see most of them walking on the streets. I mean, some black men will even make jokes like, do they even eat at home? Why do they look so thin? Why do they look, some of them look so thin? And yeah, no, most black men don't want to go after women like that. They want to go after women who are a little bit large. So per multiple studies on dating and profile, and yeah, white mainstream culture pushes extreme thinness. Black culture often values curves. That's the hips. That is what most of the black men out there want. And so when you see women like this, these are primarily the women that they are prone to go after. So the next point I put together, say white women with thick bodies are more open to black men. So why is this? The main reason is because research on online data found white women describing themselves as voluptuous, thick, or a fewer extra pounds were significantly more likely to prefer or exclusively date black men. Slim white women more often exclude them. So study shows that a lot of them are choosing black men over the white men. So the third point that I put together was lower competition from white men. Heavier white women may receive less attention from white men, which we already previously stated, and who statistically prefers thinner, toned body built women. This creates availability and mutual interest with black men who appreciate those features. I mean, for the black men who are out there searching for women and searching for white women that you think you can easily get, those are the type of women that are readily available out there and are readily searching for the black men. I mean, if you're a black man out there who loves thinner women, I mean, there's a lot of white women out there who have a good heart and would like to date a black man like you. So you all just leave your houses, go out to your communities, and you're gonna see them there. So the fourth point I put together was the perceived femininity and contrast. Some men report attraction to the softness and curviness of the heavy white woman paired with lighter skin or features, creating a visual or aesthetic contrast. This ties into broader preference for body diversity. Exactly. Now, personality and approachability. So most of these women have very good personality. Most of these women, I mean, work from 9 to 5. Most of these women really are really good and approachable. Most of these women are good conversationalists. So a lot of men out there, a lot of black men will really love to approach these women and yeah, definitely find love with them. So the next point I put was the socioeconomic and geographic factors. In certain neighborhoods, social circles, workplace, or regions with higher obesity rates amongst white populations, heavier white women are simply more present. Proximity drives pairing more than the idealized preference. That is another very good point. Second point is rejection of mainstream thin ideas. Black men may consciously or subconsciously